Hello, you're in charge. Oh fuck, hold on. Hello? Hello there. Hello? Oh. Hello, John Velcromuff. Hello. Hello, folks. Just popping on just for a wee minute to say hello. Just touching base, you know. Twitch.tv. Well, folks, I'm just on till 11, just having a wee chit chat with you. Just thought I'd stick off the green screen and what's that? Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. No Game of Thrones spoilers, please. Tell you something. I certainly wouldn't be jumping on the internet today without having seen the episode first. I'll tell you that. Hunter S. Thompson, thanks for the 713 sub. I know you can't see me because it was 9 hours ago. Lame Avenger, thanks for the 713 sub. Thank you very much. So how's it all gone then? How's it gone, everybody? I thought I'd jump on for a wee brief chat. Stream your reaction to the episode. I've already watched it. Gav Muircroft, thank you very much for 713 subs. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Oh. Didn't sleep last night, Limmy. It says Daft Punkies. Between Pop 9, just watch your Big Brother weekly white bit. What was that again? Can't even remember. Rumple5 Skinner, thanks a lot. I don't know what's happening with Jeremy Cowan. I don't watch it. I'm one of these big softies, one of these loony left folk that isn't quite happy with the programme. Oh, has it been axed? Good. Jeremy Kyle show axed today and filming suspended after guest dies. Oh, right, it's that. I thought it was permanently. Right. Replaced with an episode of Dickinson's Real Deal. Is he no dead? No, he's still alive. I had a feeling he died. I thought he died. Oh God. I need to go to sleep. I need to prioritise fucking sleep. Lynn said she couldn't get a good night's sleep last night. A combination of the sounds of the birds outside. There was something else, can't remember, and me snoring. And she said, because I didn't get to bed till about maybe 1:45 or something, or 2. Even though I said I would stop this at 1. Big Fud, thanks for the 2-month resub. Remember the night, 10 o'clock, I'll be doing the improv stories. I meant to be doing some writing, but maybe I should just go like that. Here's the priorities. Morning, Brian, you look better than ever this morning. Thanks, Barry. Maybe I need to go like that to myself. Top priority. I've not went out for my cycle yet today. Top priority, sleep. Big Fud, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. I'm just after saying that now. Raystrick123, thanks for the 6-month resub. End of story, thanks for the tier fucking 3. Thank you very much. Lynn said she heard me snoring quite a bit, and she was listening to me breathing, and she thinks I've got a problem with my breathing because she said she heard this. It was like this. Like that. She said that I kind of stopped breathing. I stopped breathing, and then I breathe. Which is kind of what I'm like when that's kind of Robbie McKay. Thank you very much for the 713 sub. Morning, Leonard. How's writing been going? Very badly. See that meditate, which I've noted. I sleep apnea. That's that's what she said. Sleep apnea. I'd never heard it before. But see if I'm meditating, which I've not done for ages. I try to meditate at night just to get myself to sleep. Billy Cupid, thanks for the 6-month resub. When are you going to make an honest man of me? As long as you're streaming, I'll be subbing. Thank you very much. Why do I want to make an honest man of you? Where's the fun in that? Do you know what I mean? Like, dirty wee bit on the side, man. You know what I mean? I see when I'm meditating, I've got a habit of going like that. Just sort of breathing, and then my breath gets held out. I don't even mean it. It's out for ages. It feels like it's out for about a fucking minute and a half. And then I don't that's because I've got a cold, but Calvin Droid, thanks for the 6-month resub. Boca Vision, thanks for the sub. It's like my breathing. I don't know. I wonder if that's something to do with my low heart rate. 10:30 JH, I was on last night. I was asking for you. Last night. I was wearing 10:30 JH last night. I was wearing the jumper. Let's check out the heart rate, troops. That looks no bad. I predict 61. Fucking brilliant. I can tell just by looking at it. What phone is that? Galaxy S9. I looked at it and I could see the wee pulse thing looked slightly quicker than a minute. A second. It looked slightly quicker than once every second. And I'm never usually like 63, 64, or anything above that. So I reckon there was a wee touch above 60. I need to prioritise sleep. I said to Lynn, here's what I'm going to try. See, instead of all these late nights, I'm going to try around 10 o'clock. I start streaming at 10 o'clock. And I say that to her because I just want to prepare her that, you know, if you're sitting in the living room and Daniel's just been put to bed and maybe imagine like 9:30 at the latest or something, I'm only going to be staying up for about another 20 minutes in your presence, and then I'm fucking on the webcam. Kind of want to prepare her in case she's like, oh right, what about that film? Want to tell her, 10 o'clock. I said, 10 o'clock, I'm going to just, for now, I'm just going to be at like 10 o'clock to say midnight or something like that. And she said, well date then. Date then. Stop talking about it and just date. I went, right. Da, 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 10 PM to midnight, you have a different family. Yes, Barry. So what I need to try and explain to her is this. The people on the stream pay my wages. The shareholders, the subscribers, the cheerers and donators on my stream pay my wages. So essentially Twitch owns you, not flopped. The subscribers, donators and cheerers own me. Tankenstein85, thank you very much for the cheer. So what I need to explain to Lynn is, Lynn, this is my job now. I am a professional court jester, a professional clown, a professional jester. If I can't do that, no Game of Thrones spoilers, any Game of Thrones spoilers, immediate timeout. Immediate timeout. Immediate timeout. Any further spoilers, ban. Because I'm sure a lot of people like, alright, so if I spoil this for everybody, a wee 10-minute timeout, well, I'm actually thinking about leaving. I need to go and catch a bus, so I think I'll just spoil it anyway, and it's just a wee 10-minute timeout and I'm leaving anyway. Ban. But, and mind you, in saying that, I made sure I didn't. The second I went onto Twitter this morning, top trending one, like you see the name there and you're like, Or, you know, there's a moment, one of the Twitter moments, and you're like, Your dad's gaping ass says, who does that? Same cunts that come out of the woodwork on raids and say misogynistic and racist stuff. Yep. I said, I've explained to Lynn, I've explained to my girlfriend Lynn, hold on, that's a bit too bright, but what's happened if I change the, it's just because I've got the sun coming in. Have I got the confidence to actually stand up in front of you? Have I pushed myself? Let me see if I've pushed myself. Oh, that's much better. Much better light than that. That's much better. Much better. Much better. Boys House, thank you very much for the 413 sub. Dance for the camera, funny man, your hours. I want to be doing that. Here's a wee dance. That's technically a dance. What was I going to say? I'm trying to explain to Lynn. This is my job now. I'm a professional court jester, professional entertainer, professional clown. This comes first, before the family. And she could say, what? Oh, this is the southern lad. This is just a green sheet. Green material, got tons of it, that covers the whole wall, above and below, and further than you can see there, for less than a tenner. On the wall with them. Insane Dark Monk, thanks for the 713 sub. How many dabs will you do to beat Ian Lee? You know what? I'm going to let him have that. I did 350 dabs in a row. He did whatever it was, 410. I'm going to let him have that. Daddy Frosty, thank you very much for the sub. I'm going to let him have that. He can have that. If that's what he wants to get his channel up and running, he can have that. I could break that any time I want. That part's deed now, says Vermin Hater. Yep, I've done that. I've done that. I don't revisit. I don't just go back here and revisit. He can take that if he wants. He can take that, and if he wants to take my second horn part, that's fine. If he wants to take my second horn part. Do you want this? I don't need it anymore. It said dabbing. Did it about 6 months ago, well, about 4 months ago or something like that. If you want to take this dabbing part, I don't really do it anymore. Aye, alright. Oh, thanks. Robert Graham, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you very much for the 3-month resub. So, no. Because what I'm trying to say to Lynn is, let's say I put the family first. How do I pay for the house? She's got a job and all, mind you, but how do I pay for it? How do we get this? How do we get that? What did I do? What did I do? However, if this family is destroyed, well, at least if I'm kicked out the house, let's say, for being a shite dad, at least I can still financially have some sort of financial input due to the generosity of the subscribers, donators and cheerers. So this comes first. I'm a workaholic. What if you get banned for Twitch? Well, fucked. Simple as that. France, thank you very much for the sub. Thanks. After what you say in the book, I'm surprised you aren't grovelling at our feet. Yesterday when I went out, if you're familiar with the book, yesterday when I went out, me, Lynn and Daniel bumped into the lassie mentioned in the book that I used to be pals with in school, and we never did anything together, and then we met up about whatever that was, 5 years after it. The one that said to me, we ended up shagging once, and we were good pals. We went out, we were drinking and all that, and then we shagged once and it changed everything. And I said to her I'd never forgive her. It's the one that said to us, you're wee but you're game as fuck. And that was nice. Bumped into her yesterday, and Lynn knows about that. She's read that in the book. Bumped into her. She knows her though. Imagine saying that to someone. Well, she said it to me. Kenroy McCrimer, thank you very much for the 5-month resub. No, as I say in the book, did she like the book? If you're talking about the lassie, I don't know if she's read it. I don't know. In fact, I got... I want to tell you something about my weird relationship with other fucking humans. Here it is. Where is it? There's that. There's that. Right. Right, that's that. And then this other one. Right. See on Facebook, see after I wrote the book, two people got in touch with us. In my book, in my autobiography, if you do exclamation mark book, there's a link to this thing. So, some people have said, oh, the link isn't working. Anyway, what? Right. After I wrote the book, two people got in touch with us on Facebook. One of them was to say that they read the book and they like it and they're going to read it again. And one of them was to say, these are people that I know. One of them was to say that they're about to read it. See the sound of the birds there? I mean, I know it's daytime, but it reminds me of like staying up streaming till about 4 in the morning and hearing the fucking birds. Horrible. I need to go to sleep. The lassie that I say, I mentioned this before, but in my book I mentioned my very first drink that I had, and I said that there was a lassie, her boyfriend, and that lassie's cousin, this other lassie who ended up getting off with, and then I saw years later was something. Anyway, the lassie with the boyfriend, not the cousin that I got off with, but the lassie with the boyfriend, she messaged me to say she's looking forward to reading the book, and I said to her, oh, what is it? She said, what? In fact, what did she say? Hold on. Wait a minute. Read a preview of your book on Google. You mentioned you had no friends at Millport. I beg to differ. I hope you're in a good place and all that, right? She, when I met this cousin, by the time I met them, that's when I had all these pals in Millport. Before I met them, no pals in Millport. Going about myself, kicking about myself. So that's why she was saying that. Anyway, I replied saying, oh, well, I hope you like the book and all that. It says you might notice a few, recognise a few people or something like that, right? And she didn't reply. I thought, alright, right, I suppose that conversation's finished. And then this other lassie, a lassie who I used to go out with, who's mentioned in it, who said, I've read the book, really liked it, I'm going to read it again. I said, oh, glad to hear it. I says, I probably spotted a few people in it. And I said one or two other wee things, and she didn't reply. And it's weird. It's weird. Thanks, Malamars. It's weird. It's nothing to do with the book, by the way. It's nothing to do with the book. It's no like, see, you could say, oh, the person who said they're about to read the book has now read it and they're really pissed off about something. It's no that. It's nothing like that. Because the other person who had read it and liked it and was going to read it again, she messaged me to say, really liked the book, this, that, this and that. And I replied saying, oh, glad to hear it. You probably noticed this, that, this and that. And then didn't get back to us. And I don't know. I've always got it in my head there's a certain kind of etiquette. I've always been the type, maybe like when I was younger, I'd reply too much. If somebody said something and then I replied, if I said something to somebody like they said to me and then they replied, I would send another reply. Just making horrible sounds there. I don't know, something like, so let's say I send somebody a message. They reply saying, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I will something. And then I reply with, well, good to see you. Like that. First person, a hello. The second person replies to the hello and a few wee things. No questions are asked, mind you. And then the first person kind of ties it all up with, All right, right. Right, well, better go on with reading that and, oh, right, you know, like, that's it. I've always been the one that goes on a bit too much. So I've learned for these people, and I don't really reply that much. I reply the once and then no really twice and things like that. I have to force myself to be called, to be like yous. So it's funny with that, with both of them, no saying anything back. It's weird. It's no weird. It's just something I'm used to. How long have I been on for? How long have I been on for? 26 minutes. 27 minutes. MSN generation. But I'm used to like a wee back and forth, a wee kind of, you know, like a dwindling down, like a kind of Half-Life type of thing. I'm used to. Person 1 says that. Person 2 replies with that. Person 1, right, I'll go from here to there. No, I'll start there here. I'll start here. And I'll start here. Person 1 says that. Person 2 replies with that. And then the first person again replies, but now with that. And then the next one replies with either that or even less, or maybe none. So it goes like this. Like that. As opposed to this. Nothing. But, no, but I like the book and everything. Danny PHK, thank you very much for the sub. Funny seeing her yesterday. She was, she's been cheeky. She's always a wee bit cheeky at me. She's met me and Lynn before, and she hits a wee bits of cheek like, oh, this bastard, kind of refer to me as a bastard. And I'm like, and yesterday she was a wee bit like it, and all. She says, "Oh well," she says, "Oh, it's good to meet a couple of adults, because there's like lots of Waynes everywhere." And I think she's used to. I think she works in a school or something. I can't remember. And she says, "She's good to meet a couple of adults." Well, one adult, meaning I'm no, and a few wee things like that. I like her though. I've always liked her. Pringles with fingers. Thank you very much for the sub. I've always liked her. She's always sort of cheeky like that, but as I said in the book, I remember thinking at the time, I liked her in school. Didn't really fancy her. Nothing happened in school. Then years later, we bumped into each other and we'd go out and have a drink, and go out and having a drink, and we'd have a laugh and everything. And then what happened? We go at 27. Thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Thank you very much. We agreed that we'd go back to mine and have a shag. Whenever the fuck that was. When was that? When I was 24. 24 or 25. Can't remember. And I said to her, we were going out and having a drink. We were going out and having a laugh. Going to pubs, and me and her were having a laugh. And I said to her, and it's in the book, but I said to her, your father, like, signed agreement. I said to her, I says, listen, this better no change anything between me and you. You know, I have a, can't remember how I worded it, but you know, I was saying like that, we're having a fucking laugh. We're having a laugh. We're getting on. I hope this doesn't cause anything fucking weird between us, because I liked her so much in a pally way. I didn't want to get. I wasn't saying to her, I said this in the book, I wasn't saying to her, by the way, don't you get close to me. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like, this better no change anything, by the way. Don't get ideas into your head. I would have been all right with things getting better. I would have been all right with somehow things getting better. Fucking player, Limmy. Right, you're not understanding what I'm saying, so I'll fucking say it again because you're not listening. I'm not saying it that way. I'm not saying it. Listen, by the way. See if we end up shagging here. Nothing's going to change between me and you, right? And see if it does, you're out. No, what I meant was, see how we're having a fucking good time and we're chatting and we're having a laugh and we're meeting up with each other again. We've not seen each other for school. When we go out and we're having a drink and we're sort of having a laugh and all that. See if we end up shagging, can we do that? And they're having a good time and getting on and no arguments or no, you know, the things that happen between fucking men and women. You know, is there anything? You know, can we still fucking have a good time and a laugh and do that as well? And you know, I was happy to do that. You know, fucking be in a relationship where, you know, if it came to it, is what I'm saying. No, fictitious, no strings attached friendship. I didn't say that. That's the opposite of what I'm fucking saying. The opposite. It's quite clear. Maybe I'm getting trolled. I was happy for it to turn into like a relationship if it came to it. What I was saying was gonna please like no get like me and you no get all kind of weird with each other and all that, because I'm having such a good time. You know, like, anyway, what happened was we ended up doing that, shagging, and we're having a laugh about things and everything, and then, and this is in the book, the next time I phoned her, because I'd been phoning her, do you want to meet up? Aye, whereabouts? I'll get you in a thingy, right, I'll get you there. And then we'd meet up and sit about and have a laugh, chat about things, have a laugh, have a drink, have a laugh, and things like that. The next time I phoned her up, I'd been doing that quite a few times, so I phoned her up, and I said, alright, how's things? She went, aye, good. I can't remember what she said exactly, right, so I can't remember exactly, right, but I said, so, fancy meeting up, fancy getting a drink somewhere or something like that, right? I get the vibe that Limmy is missing out a massive chunk of the story as to why she was being weird to him. No, Lanky. There was nothing I did or said or anything like that did that weird. Nothing. Nothing at all. Between her leaving the house and us having a good time and having a laugh and all the rest of it, the next thing that happened was the phone call. So it's not like, let's say I was walking down the street and I ignored her, or she said to me, can I come back up? And I went, oh, well, maybe no, nothing like that. I phoned her. I said, so you into fancy a drink? And she said something like, Bert, thank you very much, mate. Bet you were saying this to 3 and 4 birds at the same time, you big shagger. No. I said something like, I up for a drink, and she went, it was something like, maybe. It was something like that, in a way that she had never done before. When we were meeting up, we'd met up, I don't know, a dozen or so times, having a drink and having a laugh. And then now, for the very first time, she was kind of like, you know, like, maybe. And I just felt right, almost right away, a fucking heart sink, like, that's it, it's fucked. I went, alright, right. oh, alright, well, and I just thought right away, oh no, don't, please, I just thought, please don't start all this. Don't start all this fucking weird stuff that happens in fucking relationships and all that. Can we just not have a fucking good time? And just to reiterate, I'm not saying, can we keep our distance and have a good time? No, I meant, like, either keep it the way it was or even closer or anything like that. But she was kind of like that. And I thought, maybe, I thought about it and I thought, maybe what she means is, maybe she was like, oh, I really like you, but I don't want to seem too keen. That's my fucking pal. I thought we fucking knew each other. And then I said something else, like, oh, right, well, if you're busy or something, and I don't know what she said, but it was something like, she just kind of like, oh, well, maybe. Well, kind of, a tone sort of changed a bit, like, yeah, like that. And I said to her before, and this is a bit dramatic, right, but I was drinking at the time. I said to her before it all, I said, see if this changes anything, let me see if this ruins our friendship. I'll never forgive you. That's what I said. It was like fucking, it was a bit dramatic, right? But I said, if this ruins our friendship, I'll never forgive you. Because she was into it, I was into it. And, I mean, I wouldn't say that, no, I will never fucking forgive you or anything like that. And then, just almost immediately, right after it, it was the, well, maybe, I don't know, I have to see if I'm busy. Kind of like that. I just thought, right. So there's somebody that I knew for school when we hung about all the time. I felt like that with her. I remember telling a mutual pal that I loved her. No, kind of, I'm in love with her and all that, and I want to meet up with her, no, I need to see her. Just that, I just love having a bit. I love her attitude. I love, like that. I was drunk when I said I loved her. I was drunk when I said I loved her, mind you. Bittersweet Tree, thanks for the 4-month resub. How do you pronounce Canmodrick? I work in Canmodrick, and I've been told I've not pronounced it correctly. I need to prove I'm right. Canmodrick. Bert, thank you very much. It sounds like you were a dud ride, mate. Let's say it was that, right? Let's say I was a dud ride. Let's say I was shite, and she was like, get me fucked. Then, surely she should have went like that. I don't think it was, by the way, but let's say it was. Surely she should have went, let's just go back to let's just keep things the way they were, right? It was a one-off. Let's just go back to having a drink and a laugh, and I would have fucking went like that. Aye, definitely. But she was like that, and I says, right, that's right. So that's, I can't remember what I said, but it was something like, oh for fuck's sake. So that's you starting all that then? That's you starting all that? What? Well, you're changing, no spoke to me like that before, now you're like, maybe, or that kind of, can't remember what I said to her. Womany thing. No mean, like that men and women in a fucking relationship thing. And she says something like, well, I'm a woman. She said something like, I'm a woman, that's what we do. It was something like that, where I'm a woman, that's what we do. And I just thought, I thought, and I don't know if I hung up. See, when I say womany, by the way, this is me back in like when I was like 24, 25. I don't mean like these days I'm going like that. You're behaving like a woman. I mean that way where, luck be a lady boy tonight, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. I mean, we were like that. And then we do this thing, like shagging, and then she just changes into this other person. She changes into this this person who isn't my pal anymore. She's allowed to decide not to be friends anymore though. Lion, can you fucking shut up? If you mean she's allowed to decide that she wants to be more than friends in her mind, I like that, but no, you're just on a wind up. I can't remember what I said, but either I hung up right away, or I said, well, that's that. Then I said, I told you, I told you. I said, if this fucks up with friendship, if you start changing and all that, then that's us finished. And that's that. I can't remember, but I was like kind of fucking heartbroken because I had something fucking. I don't know. Maybe it's because, like I say in my book, as I've said in my book, I had this thing. And I still have in a way, but mainly like in relationships and all that, where I've got a problem, like fanny fright and all the rest of it, where I've got this fucking shite bag nervousness or distance, complication between me and a woman in some sort of sexual sort of way. Isn't it just like, because of all the stuff that's happened between men and women for thousands of years, and because the sort of stuff I heard when I was growing up, guys talking about lassies and all that, it just put into my head that it wasn't a nice, equal, two human beings getting together for like a shag or to hang about with each other and all that. There's all this what do you call it? Richard E. Grant has tweeted, "Make Kelvin a mod." Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. VIP? Get VIP? Oh, I don't trust you enough, mate. I think you've actually been a bad one here. I think you've been a bad one. Oh, I think you've been a bad one. So I'm not sure. But getting back to the important matter. Yes, I had a kind of hang up with that and a problem with that, and I don't really know how to how to kind of get around that whole thing. How you go out with a lassie, how you there'd be guys that just sort of, they go away with some lassie and then they're shagging, and then and everything's alright, and then they go out and then they're not going out, and then she's shagging somebody else and he's shagging somebody else, and I'm like, I couldn't even get my mind around actually getting my cock in front of a fucking lassie. But there's all these other complications. What does it mean? I'm pretty sure I'm on the spectrum. I'm pretty sure there is something about me. I can feel it. I can tell. There's things I don't get. There's things I don't fucking get that just seems normal to everybody else. I remember saying it to one of my pals. I said, I think I might be on the autism spectrum in some sort of way, and they were like that. And that's another lassie I've known since secondary school. I says, maybe, I don't know, Asperger's or somewhere on the spectrum. I'm not quite sure. She was like that. Like, did you not fucking know? Snow Globe Shaker, thank you very much for the 6-month resale. Thank you very much. Can you tell Ian McMillan I want my snaff back? Too big to fail. Ian McMillan, could you give Snow Globe Shaker his snaff back? Well, thank you. Anyway, you know, there's just something dead fucking complicated. There's just something dead complicated about something that just seems like about certain relationship things between another person. I don't know. And it could be something else. It could be nothing to do with or being on the autism spectrum or anything like that. I don't know what it is. Get tested for it. What's the fucking point? People don't know what they're talking about. I've definitely got, I mean, I look at symptoms like ADHD and all the rest of it. I'm like, that's fucking me. That's me. And I go to see a mental health person and they're like, nah, maybe. I'm like, I don't fucking need any kind of fucking diagnosis. It'd be good. But I'm just like, fuck it. I don't trust any cunt. Anyway. But once that thing fucked up between me and my pal, and we were shagging, I was like, right, that's it. Then she phoned, messaged again, and she started sort of wanting me up, and I was just thinking, I was just this, you know, this fucking feeling in my belly, like, no, the reason is, when I knew her in school, we were always talking about who was going to lose her virginity first, right? I think I would just about to turn 16, or just turn 16, or she just did, and she did first, and then she started shagging about a lot, like all the time, and I always liked her because of that. I always fucking admired her. I always feel kind of comfortable around the sort of lassies when I was younger that were like pure shagging about all the time, and that's what I liked about her and what I liked about meeting up. I'm like, here's somebody I could be fucking comfortable with. Here's somebody that this whole thing's a sort of big deal to me. It's nothing to her. This means nothing to her. It's just a shag. I've got it all built up in my head. What shagging is and all that. To her, it's fuck all. And she's a laugh. And I'm like, right, good. That sort of chills me out. When we were shagging, that wasn't me losing my virginity. I didn't like that. But I liked that. That's why that's why it was dead important to me. That's why I really liked getting together with her, because I thought that, you know, with us shagging, that she'll be like, I don't know, laid back about it all, or I don't know. Maybe in the back of my mind, for when I was younger, I thought shagging's a pure big deal. It's a pure big deal. Once you do it, what happens then? How close are you? Is that you like practically married now? Is that, I mean, you've shared something. I mean, you hide your fucking bits away. You hide your bits away. You hide your arse away. You hide your cock away. Hide your fanny away and tits away and all the rest of it. And then suddenly, you've got it all out in the open with this other fucking human. And then you're doing that. And then for me, in my mind, that's like a big fucking thing. That's like something that you're so scared about, you know, like imagine your cock accidentally coming out. Like if you're walking down the street, and then suddenly you're doing that in front of another fucking person. That gives me a feeling of this sort of fucking closeness that can't imagine any other way. It's almost like, you know, the fucking the fear. Anyway, sort of fucking drifting off, right? You're describing intimacy, right? But it was, intimacy to me was dead fucking scary. Dead scary, because you're letting you're letting everything down, all the fucking barriers and walls and stuff like that, and things I don't understand about stuff. You're being dead fucking vulnerable. Dead vulnerable. You don't know if you're going to get the piss taken out you. You don't know if what you look like, what you act like. You're going to do or say the wrong thing. Are they going to say something about you after it? Are they going to want something for you that you don't want to give? You're going to want something for them that they don't want to give? Are you going to want to get closer to them when they don't? Are they going to going to want to get closer when you don't? If you don't, does that make you evil? If they don't, will you hold it against them? Will you feel bad? Will I feel bad if somebody doesn't want me anymore? What if I don't want them? It was all kind of weird, and I've got a habit of building things up a lot. Mag Witch, thanks for the 7-month resub. Your Feather, thanks for the 5-month resub. Shagging is a big deal, pal. 5-month body, thank you very much. Bert, I don't want to talk about that, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. The Southern Lad, I don't know if I thanked you, but thanks a lot. So anyway, what happened after that? See, because I thought I'm not going to have any of that with her. I won't have any of that with her because she's pure laid back about it all, and if she wants to get into a relationship, I'd be alright with that. If she just wants to stay as pals, I'd be alright with that. But it turned into this other thing, this kind of mind gamey sort of thing that I just really didn't fucking like. I didn't like that whole, what am I meant to do? When this person I've known for fucking years, after we shag, then goes like that. Maybe I want to meet up. See how I feel. You know, like that. I don't know what to do. No, I can't just fucking go like that. Do you fancy meeting up for a drink? Do you fancy a shag? I'm happy to not have a shag ever. I'm happy to just meet up and go back. I'm happy to meet up with you, drink, and you talk about you met some fucking guy and you're shagging him. I don't fucking care. I like you. I've always liked you. I've always liked just having a fucking... I love meeting up again, having a drink and having a laugh. Whatever you fucking want. But no this. Whatever you want, but no this. That's what I thought. No this mind game fucking stuff. I just thought, I'm out. Right now. Right fucking now. Before I get into this. Even by a fucking millimetre. Even by a second. I'm out now. So I was just dead upset, and not dead upset. You know, I was not like I was lying in fucking bed all week, but I was just like, fucking hell. And then, so then she started like, you know, phoning now and again and texting, and I just ignored her. And it wasn't a very nice thing to do, but I was just like, no, you fucking ruined it. You fucking ruined it. I don't know, did I message her back? I don't know, I don't think so. But I just fucking ruined it. Ruined it. That's how I felt at the time. A lucky escape, was it, in hindsight? I don't know. Maybe everything would have been fine, but I don't think so. If it's all kind of mind games and stuff like that dead early on, I'm just like, oh, fuck. It's just not what I thought was going to happen. Haha, thank you very much. It sounds like she's got an avoidant or anxious attachment disorder from childhood. You've got complete tunnel vision on this. She's just repeating a cycle she already knows. You don't know her, but thank you very much. Anyway, so then we bumped into her, and this is in the book. Then I bumped into her, I don't know, a month later or something like that, in this pub that I used to go to in Shawlands. And she was drunk, and she was like, oh, you can't remember what she said. She was like, And she's like, come on, give me one last kiss then. One last kiss. And I wanted to. Because I'm not pure serious. I'm not like, nope, I must stick with my rules. I just wanted to go, fuck it, aye, and just sort of get off her. I went, no. I went, no. Just no. No, that was fucking, I think that was shite what you fucking did. You said nothing would change, and you said, and she just like, and that was that. But then I would bump into her now and again, about every year or so. Bump into her, I'd be chatting away, and like her mom would be there, who I kind of knew, and having a wee laugh, and then she'd sort of have a wee dig. And then I'd bump into her about a year or two later, and we'd have a wee laugh, and she'd sort of have a wee dig. And then I'd bump into her with Lynn, and she'd say something, she'd like, this bastard. And then bump into her again there, yesterday. And then she says a wee thing. And I feel like going like that, listen, you broke my heart. You're the bastard here. I remember thinking, I remember thinking there was one night, me and her, before we ended up shagging, we were at, I think, Cowcaddens, some pub in Cowcaddens in Glasgow, just kind of next to the town, and it was raining, and we went into this pub, and her hair was all wet, and my hair was wet, and we're having a pint and all that, and it was like we're on a wee kind of adventure, we're having a drink and a laugh, and we were talking about maybe going to Australia. I don't know if it never would have worked, probably, right? But I remember talking about it. What was that? About 1999 or something. How about 1999? Oh, imagine we could just go there, just go to... I can't remember what we were talking about. But I thought about it all. Even though I didn't pure fancy her, I just really liked her. Right? I've always liked her. Always liked her for the first time I met her. Always liked her. And we're talking about like maybe going away. So I had it in my head, you know, maybe something could happen between me and her. So just in case you're thinking that I was like this with this lassie pal, we're going to have a shag, and that's all it is, and so we need to go right back to being pals, no more of that, don't get close to me, nothing like that, the fucking opposite. I'd have been happy for it to get closer and better and whatever you want to call it. But she did that weird thing. I thought, no, I'm not going to spend weeks, months, years in some sort of relationship where I'm a mind gamer. Fuck that. It's just completely turned into something I didn't know anymore. Josh Craze, thank you very much for gifting me 5 subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Is this live the new limit? No, isn't it, Stephen? This is a replay. Mystery Chips, thank you very much. At least Ian got back in touch. Don't ruin it by shagging him. Aye, right enough. But it's mad. I remember telling this other lass that I knew for school how disappointed I was in the whole thing, and how much, like, she said, oh, I bumped into Thingy. I said, oh, say hello to her. What's she saying? Oh, she's doing this, she's not too well. Well, she's alright now, she's not too well. Like years later, and I had a drink in me going, I love her. I love her. I just, it wouldn't have worked out. It wouldn't have worked out. She's just, mind game. Mind games. I wasn't that bad in alky. Blender head games, thank you very much. Right, troops, I've been on for an hour and 50 seconds, so I better get to fuck. But it's funny bumping into her yesterday. Mad. It's funny. Do you know, my main thing that was on my mind was that I wasn't being very funny. I wasn't being energetic. I was too busy. Like, Lynn was there, she was there, her daughter was there, my son was there, and everybody's all sort of talking. I'm sort of looking about, and I was a wee bit kind of, I wasn't overwhelmed like this. Like that, just kind of, what's that? What? Like, oh, aye, because a bit like you, she kind of talks fast. I was a bit like you're the son and the thingy. I'm like, what? Oh, aye. So what is he? What? It's like my heart rate, almost you could call it, didn't get up enough for me to come pump like right out like that. Hey! And a part of my mind was thinking, she's in my book. Does she know she read the book? She had to mention it. Lynn's read the bit about her. Lynn already knows about her. Kind of weird. Sometimes you meet somebody and you go like that. There's somebody that I know, and then you go to talk, and then you've actually not got anything to talk about. And it was all so fast. It was all party. It was all full of party. There wasn't kind of. It was all kind of you kind of like that, and I couldn't. I was in a different fucking frame of mind. I don't know. I couldn't just go like that. How's things? How's things? What you up to? I like getting fucking personal when I talk to somebody. I like getting personal. Like, I like getting into, how are you? What you up to? How you feeling about that? Is that alright? Anything bad happened recently? Anything good happened recently? The real fucking stuff, no the surface level stuff, no the, really good. Working away. Anything bad? Had a bit of something the other day, but no, I mean the deep. No the skimming air stuff because there's people coming and going and there's the fucking sunshine and we're just sort of passing each other. I mean, so what you been up to? What's all that is? When did that happen? And how come this? How come that? When did that happen? And so how did you meet her? How did you meet him? So how long have you been, like that? Then I know, it's good, it's good here, aye, looks good, aye, we just after looking at that there and all that, and aye, good there, aye, that's aye, oh, well, aye, yeah, aye, well, so wait, well, see, yeah, you fucking. Real life shit. 10:30 JH. We up to tomorrow. I just fucking message you here actually. I need a haircut. I mean, look at that at the sides, look. That's meant to be pure short. Can I be fucked? I'm going to get a wee sleep. Working. I'm afraid. We afraid of me. What are you afraid of? You can tell us. What are you afraid of? $10.30 JH says, working. I'm afraid. I think, don't worry, don't be afraid. I think you'll be able to get it done. Don't worry, you'll be able to do your work. You'll be able to do your work to good ability, to good quality, high standards of quality. Well, everybody, afraid of working for the rest of my days. Mate, I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid that, man. I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid it. I tell you, see if this is work, I'll be happy working right up until my fucking till I'm 200. If this is work, I'll be happy being here morning, noon and night. I fucking hate that I have to stop doing this to get on my fucking writing. Right, listen. Let's do a wee quick afternoon raid. Now, anybody else Ian Leon? Don't know if I should chuck him. Don't know if I should give him. There's nobody else. On. Let's just make it quick. Let's just instead of a randomer. What we'll do is quickly is just type in Scotland. Anybody live? No. No, type in Scottish. Anybody live? 3 people. No webcam. Right, we're all popping off to. Let's see what Ian's up to. Vectrex. Oh, he's got a 2 webcam set up. Let's pop here. Troops. Anybody who gives the game away gets banned. Anybody who lets it slip gets banned. Because I'm sick of it. Sick of people going like, Limmy's about to raid. Right, troops. Let's go earlier. I'll see you earlier. Right, thanks for watching. See you later.